What's up, y'all? It's Jam and Sam, and today we're going to restore the Battle Frontier music from Pokemon Emerald. Now, I'll drag in my MIDI. Choose MIDI out with Fruity LSD. And then we load up the DLS file so that we can hear the instruments from the game. And we play. Nice. Okay. So this is the song that plays when you go to the Battle Frontier Island, and you're walking around the island basically. All right. So let's go. We have a downbeat here. Yes. Okay, that works. That fits in well. All right. Let's take our first channel, which is our trumpet. Lovely. Now let's drag in our sound canvas. Call it trumpet. And then we'll go and make the volume 150%. We have more trumpet here. All right. Go to part, edit number 1, and turn off the reverb. Then we'll make this an SE88 ProMat brass trumpet. And then we'll go and copy all our notes. See if this is a trumpet too. Lovely, it's all trumpet. Okay. So let's just copy this whole thing. Let's go to melody, find first empty, call it melody. And then paste. Now, I do believe that if we extend this, if we scale these levels up to max, we can get a more of a sharp burst out of this. Nah, not really. All right, well then, let's now copy our panning. Check for changes. We do have some changes here. Okay. And then this change is like pointless. There's nothing there. So let's copy this and let's go now to, I guarantee you we're going to have more trumpets. So let's just already go to generators, trumpet, and just put this on pan 1 immediately. Okay, and now this is redundant, so we don't want it. Lovely. Okay, so now let's go grab our volume. We have some changes here, some little fades-ins. Let's go to volume 1 and paste this here. Lovely. Nice. Now let's go grab our vibrato info in the mod wheel. So we have some, let's fill in our missing information as we always have to do. Let's see if we can predict it. I would say that this is going to be, see, this note starts here. So it's about one beat after the note. Okay. Perfect. Now let's paint the rest 0. Lovely. Okay, let's copy this. Go to melody, And then we'll scroll down from the trumpet until we see some gray here. And then we'll go to modulation wheel, paste this. But FL Studio never pastes anything where we want it, so we have to kind of remind it, hey, I don't want this like space for no reason. You have to kind of put this where I tell you. Okay. Okay, so we hear a little bit of vibrato, but it's not really enough. Let's go and let's go and scale these levels up with Alt X, and about 50% should be good. Okay, that's good, but it's too fast. It's not fast enough. It's too slow. Let's go and change the rate to 25. Lovely. Okay, I like that. Now let's go and we'll move on to the next thing. We have strings, so let's clone the trumpet and French horn. Let's call this strings, and hold Alt and push it down. Now let's go make it strings by going to Ensemble Strings. And now let's select these notes at the beginning, because that's our strings, not this. Ah, the MIDI was lying to us, so it glitched. Now we have some trumpet here. Now we have some more strings at the end here. Okay, so let's copy this. Now this is doesn't quite start until the downbeat. Okay. So let's go to the melody, go to strings, paste, and Alt-C to change to channel 1. Lovely. Okay, now let's go create our French horn. Let's clone this. Oh, but we have to find, we have to grab our panning first. Let's see. Wow, don't do that. Okay, so we have some changes. Let's see. Let's copy this. Go to melody. Go to strings. Paste this here. Now all of this is, these two bits in the middle here are pretty much redundant, so we don't need them. But we just need this one change here. Yes, okay. Now let's go to our volume. We have lots of stuff going on here, but we're probably not going to need hardly any of it. Only need the beginning and the end. Paste this here. Okay, so we can cut out everything from here. Here. And then this part, of course, is like completely useless. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see now. Let's go to our French horn. We do have vibrato in here, but I don't think that's on the strings. Oh, we do have it on the strings. But stands to reason there's two long notes in the at one half of the beginning of the bar and one half the bar, so it stands to reason that the vibrato would be in the same location. Okay, let's do that. And then we'll go and copy this and go to melody. Go back up to the top. Let's select our strings. Scroll down till we see gray. And go to modulation wheel. No, not LSB. Paste this here. And let's see. We need Okay, so we only need these 2 bits right here. Lovely. Okay, so we've got that. Now we can go move on to our French horn. We'll call this French horn. And we'll change this to brass French horns. Turn up the cutoff so we get all that, so the filter doesn't hide all that brightness. And let's go select our notes. Okay, so that's all our French horn then. Let's put our cursor here and go to melody, go to French horn and paste, and Alt-C to change to channel 1. But FL Studio never pastes anything where we want it, so instead it puts it here. I think that's because we don't have the downbeat here. And that's also something that happened with the strings. No, it's not. Okay, good. Strings are okay. Okay, now let's go and select our panning for this, which is completely center, so we don't need to do anything. Now let's grab our volume. Okay, so let's just take this stuff here, copy it, go to melody, French horn, volume, and paste. Is this a little off because that one note is being like sort of faded out? Oh, it's not off. Oh, it is off. So this is supposed to be here. It's supposed to come back up on the half of the beat. Last half of the beat. And the notes are also supposed to come back in on last half of the beat. So let's see what's up. Looks like our notes are off. Okay. Somehow they're still off. Okay. Okay, we have too much volume jumping up here. So, like, this needs to go to a different channel. Let's see. Alt-C. And let's see. So the volume is jumping right back up. And then here, let's see. Why is it not playing? This thing is so stupid. Like, it's not playing for no reason. Even in the future, nothing works. See, so this can stay down for a little bit more. So to let that release come out. And then it can go back a little bit later before the note starts. Nice. Okay, and now that part is gonna go, we're gonna make that part 2 another French horn. SC88 Pro Matte Brass French horns. Turn off the reverb. Turn up the cutoff. Ah, it's panned, so it shouldn't be panned. How many of these have been internally panned? It's been like that since the trumpet, I think. I still hear a little bit of stuff going on in there. And that's because we have the volume on the we have the volume on the overall thing still. Let's go to French horn volume 1. Paste this here. See, so now we just need to cut this part out. And then we'll go to volume 2, paste this here. But FL Studio never pastes anything where we want it, so we have to go and try again, but it's still not going to do what we want. There it is. Now we have to kind of trick it into working right. So this can be all just regular. Okay, and then that's all for that channel. And now we have to reset the volume. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so that's good. Let's see, we now want to go and grab our trumpet. Let's see, our notes start here, which is a pretty specific interval. It's like a sixth of the beat. Let's see, third of the beat. This might be in triplets. No, it's not. Just some parts, I think. No, wait. Oh, well. Okay, so that's all trumpet. Let's go back here. Go to melody, trumpet, and paste. Now this is all going back to channel 1 because we have nothing in here else at the same time. He just switches channels, really. Make it more confusing. Okay. So now I want to splice it. I want to grab my panning and splice that into what we have there in that channel. So let's go. Lovely. Okay, so let's copy this. Put our cursor here. Go to melody. And then go to trumpet pan 1. And then we'll delete this space, but paste this in here. Okay, so it's about the same. Good. Nice. Lovely. Okay, and now our volume, let's go splice that in there. This will go at the beginning of the bar, so well, we do have more trumpet over here. So let's wait until... Actually, this is going to go into the... Well, no, it might need to change... It's almost the same. So let's go select it when the note starts. Okay, so let's select from right here then. Okay, so let's select that. Go to melody. Go to trumpet volume 1. And then we'll remove this. This is that's for the other part, I think. Well, it's needed later. So let's go delete this. Paste. And then by the time the other part of the trumpet comes in, we'll need to put this back where it was. This part back where it was. So let's go to the pencil. Nice. Lovely. All right, so now let's go get our vibrato information. We have some on the French horn that we forgot about too. Okay, so this belongs to the French horn. Let's go copy that, go to melody, and then let's go to French horn. And let's go scroll all the way down till we see gray and go to modulation wheel. And then we'll put center here. Lovely. Okay, and now we want to grab what belongs to the trumpet. Okay, so let's copy this. Actually, this is not quite in time. Okay. So let's go grab this. Copy and go to melody. Then let's go to, let's do that from the trumpet. Go to trumpet, scroll down till you see gray, go to modulation wheel. No. And then we will delete this and paste. And I remember we scaled this one for this instrument. Let's see, let's go Alt X. Now that's too much. Yeah, that's not enough though. Let's scale it like 25%. Nice, okay. All right, that sounds great. Now let's go, and then, so let's go on to the next thing now. Let's go to our synths. It's a bass. Like a super pulse bass. No, it's a regular pulse. Just when it's played down low, it sounds really pulsy. Okay, so this stays the pulse bass the whole time. Okay. And now let's go drag in our pulse. And let's copy this. Let's go to bass. Find first empty, call it bass. Okay. Now this. we need to remove the release. Lovely. Okay, so there is no panning for this. There is volume. Let's go copy this to the pulse. Lovely. Okay, now let's go. There's no vibratos and there's no detuning. So let's go on to the next thing. We have more trumpet. Harp. More trumpet. Control Shift, select. Some high-pitched tubular bells. And more trumpet. Okay, so let's copy that. Let's go to melody, go to our trumpet, paste this here, and now we're going to send this to channel 2. And we will make channel 2 a trumpet with no reverb. SC88 Pro Matte Brass Trumpet. Okay. Now let's go grab our panning for this. Copy this. Let's go to melody. Then let's go to project, trumpet, pan 2. Paste this here. Now this information is irrelevant. So is this. And so is this information, I think. Yeah, this information is irrelevant. And this information is definitely irrelevant. Okay. So we've got that. Let's go and get our volume. And so let's go edit events. Nope, not panning. I want volume. Okay, so let's copy this now. Let's go to volume 2. Paste. Now all of this stuff can go. This can all go. This is meaningless. Okay. Lovely. Okay, now let's go grab our vibrato. So it's like da da da. So that means it's going to be the same interval over again. Okay, perfect. Now let's copy this. And then we go to melody. Scroll down. Well, actually, we can only do vibrato on the first channel. So this one's going to have to be an automatic vibrato. So let's make sure that we just kind of have... We do have a custom vibrato on this, so, and to be honest, we're probably going to need to, oh wait, we're going to need a different thing here anyway, because because the volumes are independent, and we're going to need something to control the volumes independently for the envelope controller. So we're going to have to split these up anyways. We might as well just split them up now. Okay, so let's clone this. And then I am going to click this note, Shift C, cut. And then go here, paste. And now this volume can go to the main line. And now this volume can go to the main line on trumpet number 2. And likewise, this panning can go to the main line on trumpet 1. And pan 2 can go to the main line on trumpet 2. Lovely. Now let's hold Alt and push down. Send this down to the bottom. Okay, now we can go grab our vibrato information. Now let's go copy this. Go to melody. Then go to trumpet number 2. Scroll down until we see gray. Go to mod wheel. Paste. Okay, now the vibrato sounds slow again, but that's because we're putting this on channel 2. We need this on channel... Actually, it doesn't even have sound at all. That's the other one I'm hearing. Lovely. It still sounds slow, I think? No, this must be my illusion. Lovely. Okay, sounds good. All right, now, let's go back and select now the next thing. More French horn. Nice. And that's all for the French horn. Okay, so this is going to go to melody, French horn. Looks like we have a layer. All right, so let's send this to channel 2. Alt-C to change. Now this one's already a French horn. I guess we changed it already. Oh, because we're already using... We were using that French horn for something. Oh, yeah, it's here. Okay. So now we actually need channel 3. Let's see. We need to cut that, and we need to go to channel 3 with this. SC88 Pro Mat, brass, French horns. Okay, so now we want to grab our panning. Copy this and go to French horns. And we're going to go to pan 3. Wait a second. Why am I putting this here? Okay, so let's paste this here. Remove this stuff. Okay, this does not concern us. Actually, none of this does. So essentially, it's a static thing, so we can just cut this. Okay, now let's go grab our... Actually, I hear some reverb on this. Yes, I forgot to remove the reverb. And turn up the cutoff. So let's go grab our volume here. No. Copy that, and let's go to melody. Go up here on the French horn, let's go to volume 3. Paste. And now we're getting that glitch again, so now we need to do the same thing as before. And we need to go to... Let's see... it's this one. Okay, just these 3. So now we need to go to channel 4, Alt-C, and then we're going to go and change part 4 to an SC88 Pro map, brass, French horns, and then we turn the reverb off. And now we're going to go cut this information. And we're going to go to volume 4. Paste this here. And then we're going to put this like it's sort of been here. Okay, and now pan 3 should be the same as pan, or pan 4 should be the same as pan 3. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, so now we have some harp stuff going on. I see. YouTube was hiding messages from me. It's sneaky like that. So it didn't actually let me see any of the messages until I clicked live chat, and then it just showed top chat, and there was nothing there. Hi, Jamie. Welcome. Make sure you restore Super Monkey Ball Touch. It's possible. I can't be doing these restorations for free anymore. It's only by commission. I just don't have time, unfortunately. Do you guys remember Venistoys? Can't say I do. Okay, so we have now, let's go get our, clone this trumpet and make a harp. So let's change this to a strings orchestra harp. Call this harp. And then we'll change this to be... Actually, I think this internal trumpet has an internal pan that we don't want. That's gonna mess us up. Yes, the pans are still like internally there. Forgot to reset them. Okay. So let's go grab our harp notes. Lovely. Okay, so let's go, and this is going to be where? Wow, what is this interval? That's nuts, a third of a step. Okay, so let's go and copy this. Let's go to harp. Paste that there. And let's select channel 1 and Alt-C to change. Okay, now we need our panning for this. Okay, cool. So we have a straight pan for this. Let's copy and go to melody, harp pan, and do like that. Lovely. And volume, is there any volume changes? Okay, here we go. Let's go to melody, harp volume, and paste this. Lovely. Okay, so now we get our trumpet. Yes, we did. We have some tubular bells. Okay. See if we can get a smaller snap for this. Yes. Okay, so this is on the beat. Let's copy this, go to melody, and then let's clone our harp. And then let's make it a chromatic percussion tubular bell. Let's turn down the release with about 10. And then let's go call this tubular bell, tubular bells. And paste this here. This, why is this pasting at a weird interval? FL Studio is so stupid sometimes. And what's here? Let's see. Let's Alt-C to change this to channel 1. Lovely. Okay, let's go get our pan. So it's a straight pan of this much. Volume changes a bit. Copy that. No, don't go to bass, go to melody. Okay, now we need the release to be able to sort of not jump up in volume. So let's go down here and then push this up later. Lovely. Okay, so that's good. Let me compare because I thought it was a little bit out of tune. Ah, there we go. That's good. It's just having a little bit of like aliasing, I think. Okay, and now we will move on to, let's see, we got, no, there's no. Okay, so now let's move on to the next thing. Strings, okay. Ooh, that's psychedelic. Nice. Okay, let's go copy that. Go to melody, strings, and paste. Now this is our still our not overlapping with anything, so let's Alt-C to change it to channel 1. And then we will go and splice in our panning. If it's different anyway. Ah, yes, oh yeah, because we had that psychedelic stuff going on. Okay, so let's copy this. But this doesn't need to be Okay, this is the end here. But this snap is messing me up. I want it to be a bar. Okay, cut this. No, copy this. And then go to strings, volume, and we will delete this space and paste this here. Now this, after this, I want there to be like, we want it to go back up to normal. Wow, why would you do that? So stupid. Okay, there, now it jumps back up. Just in time for these other notes to play. Lovely. Wait a second, this is volume. I needed pan. This is supposed to be in pan. Never mind. Okay, so we lost our selection. Now we have to go back and get it again. So let's see, this is where it starts. Okay, so let's copy this. Go to melody, go to strings, and then why is this here? I guess that's because of the change over here, but we have no notes here. So that can't be. Let's see, we just have to remember that it goes back. And let's paste this here. And then now here, it goes to something like down here. Okay, let me just check on that. The percentage of which it goes down, I think it's in here. 34% left. Yes, okay, perfect. Lovely. Okay, ace that. Now, we have some volume stuff going on. Okay, so let's select all of this. We don't want to hear that. Okay, and we only want this stuff. Okay, let's copy that. Go to melody, strings volume, and then we delete the space and paste. And now once again, we have stuff going on here that we need. Let's set this to be a step. Get our pencil. And get that there. Lovely. Okay, now any vibrato in here? Let's see, we do have vibrato. Wait a second, this is the last channel. I need this channel, which also has vibrato. Let's see. And we have missing information. Let's see what that might be. Where does this note start? Okay, it starts there. So that means the snap is about a beat and a half. That doesn't make sense because then it wouldn't start at all. So let's just go one beat. Okay, so let's copy that. Go to melody. And then let's go to generators, strings, Scroll down until we see gray. Why would you do that? It just like whipped it back up. As if I didn't want to be where I told it to be. Okay, so now this is going to go on from 8 to 22, I believe. Now let's delete this space and paste. Wow, okay. Yeah, that is not what we want. So let's go grab it again. This time let's select the proper amount. Okay, see, that's good. Now let's do... Copy that. Go to Melody. MIDI CC1. And actually, why is there something over here? Okay, so we needed that to be from over there. Let's paste this. And then cut this space. And then here it can be just center. Lovely. But why is there vibrato there where there's no strings? That makes no sense. Let me go and check into that. There's not even supposed to be any vibrato there. So, oh, I think I know what it was. I think it was all this messing around with the thing. It was supposed to be over at the end. Let's go to Melody, Strings, and let's see if we can find the MIDI CC. No. Maybe we have to go into some kind of automation. Yes, okay. Strings, MIDI CC, okay. So now let's go, yeah, this was over here. And now, there it got removed. Now let's go and copy this one more time. Try to get it right. So this goes from here to here. So now we copy this, go to Melody, and then go to, I'm just going to go to something so we can easily get to the MIDI CC. Let's go to Strings MIDI CC and delete this and paste. There, we got it. Lovely. Okay, so now we have that, and let's move on to our next thing, which is timpani. Okay, so let's clone the tubular bells. Turn it into a timpani. Now let's go and select all of our timpani notes, which I believe is all this here. Lovely. Okay, now let's copy this. Go find first, wow, not what I wanted, not what I asked for. Find first empty, call it drums. And then we will go to, let's call this timpani. And let's go hold Alt, push it down. Go in here and paste. I don't think we have any drums before this, so we can put this at the beginning. Yeah, no drums before this. So this will be our first drums. Now let's go to head over to the drums. And let's Alt C to make it channel 1. Lovely. Now let's go grab our panning. But only from this first note. Paste, and I'll have to fill in this missing information. That FL Studio is pretty bad with automation. Okay. Okay, and why is that, I think something's off here. Yeah, that panning sweep is completely off. Unless that was a different part? Oh yeah, it was. Okay, so that doesn't even matter, really. So let's go to drums. Go to this timpani chant. Wow, I didn't even put it in the right place. Okay. Undo. FL Studio never pastes anything where we want it, so we have to go and correct it. Okay, and then let's go here and just kind of... Lovely. Okay, now let's go to our volume. Lovely. Now our first note is here. Let's copy this. Go to drums. Select all the way to the beginning, and then we paste. Fill in the missing information since FL Studio is bad with automation. Okay, and no, we don't want to remove, well, yeah, we do. Yes, we do. Nice. Okay, that's very good. Wait, did I put that in the wrong place again? Okay, so let's cut this. Paste it to timpani volume. Lovely. No. Okay, that's good. Now let's go. We're gonna grab our tubular bell stuff. Okay, so let's copy this. Put our cursor here. Copy and go to melody, tubular bells, and paste. And then let's Alt-C to change this to channel 1. Okay, now let's go grab our panning. It's this stuff here. Not there. Oh, my snap is all messed up. Lovely. Okay, why would you do that? Ridiculous. Okay, let's copy this. Go to melody. And first we're going to insert what we already have. Control I. We want to insert that later. Control I. Actually, this. No. Okay. Delete. And now insert it here. And then we'll select this. Remember the same thing we had selected before? No. Let's go and select where our stuff is again. Okay, now let's go back to melody. And then delete this and paste it here. Wow, now it ruins my selection. FL Studios are really bad with automation. And so now we need to go correct FL Studios' suckiness with automation. And so let's go correct it to here. Yeah. Now that new note will be properly panned. Oh wait, that doesn't even last though, so it doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, because it's over here. Okay. Lovely. Okay, so now let's go and grab our volume automation, because that's really quiet. Why is it so quiet? Because the volume isn't low. Doesn't make any sense. So let's delete this, paste this here, and now we have it. Must be an internal volume. No, the internal volume's good. I don't know why it's so quiet. Let's turn this up. So let's scale this up. That's good. That's better. Lovely. Okay, now I want to go and check on that psychedelic part of the strings, because that one sounded like it had some... Okay, that's good. Nice. I might want to... Let me solo the strings. Okay, I might want to do like some different channels with this for the pan. So let me go see what kind of panning we have. Okay, so it's pretty simple. It'll be a simple switch. Just let's go by the half a beat. Halves of a beat. Okay, so this, let's go to half a beat. And then we're going to switch every other half of a beat. So let's go switch this to channel 2, Alt-C. And then we're going to go cut this. But now we need that space in here too. Control Insert. No, we don't want it there. We want it over here. Control Insert. Now, I want this to be, let's see, I want to go generators, strings, and then pan 1. And now the part where my strings happen is here. And then let's go select this. Control paste. Now for the rest of the time, let's make this centered. And now for the switch back to center, let's see, all right, so we're using channel 2 for that. That's good. So now let's go here, and then we're going to remove this one. No, not that one. This one, and this one. And now in pan 2, we're going to want to go and paste that there. But this time we will put this one here and this one there. Okay, now we'll go and change it from a piano to a strings. There we go. Now it's switching around, but it sounds more natural because you're not hard panning the releases, like the ends of the tails of the notes. So it sounds like it's more naturally moving around. Let's turn off this reverb. Lovely. Okay, and now for the should be the bells. That's disabled. It transitions smoothly enough where it doesn't really matter. But the volume here is kind of a problem. Actually, this part doesn't even matter. Lovely. Okay, so now let's move on to... we have a proper synth instead of a bass. We have 2 synths layers, I think. Oh, no. Yeah, these are 2 synth layers. Okay, let's take care of the pulse first. Okay, let me try to get this envelope right. Sounds good. No release, though. Okay. Now, let's see, does this change at all? No. Okay, so we'll just copy these notes then. Find purse empty, call it synths. Paste it here. And then since there's no synths before the downbeat, we'll just put this here. And now let's go grab the volume for this. Copy this. And how much is the part before the downbeat? That's like half a beat. So let's now go to pulse number 2, volume. Paste this here, and then let's remove half a beat. Lovely. Okay, now for panning, we have it all the way to the left, and that doesn't change. And then for vibrato, we have missing information here to fill in. Let's see what that might be. So here is the same length as here, so it stands to reason that we would have it in the same basic place. Being here, yes, nice pattern. Okay, so let's copy this. Go to synths. Go to pulse. Let's go to our pulse operator 1 pitch envelope. Paste this here, and then we'll remove half a beat. Now this knob is really sensitive for the pitch, so let's go and turn it to 25%. Maybe a little more, a little less sensitive. Let's go for like 90%. Maybe a further 10%. Lovely. Okay, now let's go to the next thing, which is our triangle. Let's drag in our triangle. Now this stays a triangle the whole time? No. Or it changes envelopes, actually. So let's see what we have at the beginning. We have no envelope at the beginning, so let's go turn this down, turn the sustain all the way up. I think there's a little bit of release on that, though. Okay, and then once we get into it, we have a little bit less sustain. But it doesn't show when I'm playing the note. Why? That's weird. Probably because it's releasing, maybe? Or maybe it's, yeah, maybe it's like the release doubling up. So that means the envelope is not actually different. See, it's the same if I went here as if I went here. Oh, this actually does change here. Yeah, what is this? Can't tell, it's too small. It's a different triangle, it sounds like. This one's more curved, more like a sine wave. Okay, so here it changes to a different synth. And I'm gonna want to clone this triangle and go drop that synth in. Let's record it. Actually, this more resembles this. No, it doesn't actually. More resembles the other one. Okay, so let's go and record this using Edison. Okay, and now we'll trim it down to one single cycle. Let's select it about here. We'll select one vibration. And then we'll go to triangle number 2 and go and drop this in here. Okay. So now everything before that point goes to before this point goes to the triangle. Paste. And nope, not in channel 7. We want this in triangle. That's really loud, so We're not going to play that very much yet. But we want our panning for that, which is center. And our volume. So everything before this is doing some stuff for the triangle, and I think this one is like, this one's a rounded triangle, and this one's a triangle. Okay, so round triangle. And so here, see, we have volume here. And then we're going to remove a half a beat from this. A beat, yes. Okay, cut. And now we want to go and select the notes. Well, actually, let's select vibrato first. Okay, so everything from here. And we have some missing information, so let's go and predict that. So it's the same thing as I think this is like a layer of the trumpet, because the trumpet had the same thing. Okay. Yeah, I think this is like, okay, so this is like, no, this is not a layer of anything. Yes, it is it's a layer of the other trumpet, I think. Yeah, I think all of this is just a layer, so we can kind of go and put this on the melody instead if we copy everything over. Let's go and cut this, go to melody, paste this here, and now we can introduce that space back in. I'm using Control A to select all of them. Now let's go grab our stuff from synths. Actually, let me go and select this so that I can put it at the beginning, like after the downbeat, so I don't have to remove the space. Then let's go. Copy this. Go to melody. And paste. Although this is actually, I think I did something wrong there because this is probably misaligned now. Yeah. Let's control insert. Now it's good. Okay. Now let's see if we have anything else. Let's go to project, patterns, synths. I have this. Cut. Go to melody and paste. And now we just want to reintroduce that space. No, don't do that. Keep this here. Okay, and then we have this volume, which I think I already selected that. Let me see. I don't remember if I copied this. Yes, I did. I just didn't cut it. Cut this. And we have it here too. Okay, perfect. Now let's delete this pattern and go to continue copying my vibrato. Here we go and go to melody. Go to round triangle. Paste. I think I forgot to fill in the information here. No, I didn't. Okay, let's scale this down to 20%. But it's really fast. Why is that? Lovely. Okay, so that's gonna be, that'll be a layer of... Lovely. Okay, now... welcome, Daniel. Yes, you are arriving at the best tracks of this wonderful game. Excellent job. You're the best. Thank you, sir. Welcome to the stream. Now, I want to go then and take my, see, is it in this channel? Yes. My regular triangle. Here we go. Okay, so let's go and grab this. And this is that one that's at the weird interval. Copy that. Go to melody, triangle. And now let's call this is not triangle number 2, there's no triangle number 1 anymore. Okay, so okay. It's not really bright enough. It's like too dark. Let's go copy that again. No, that's from our synth. Let's normalize it, select this. And now let's go to triangle, drop this in. See, that's better. Okay, better. Assuming we copied that, right? Yes, we did. Okay. Now, oh yeah, we already copied it, so let's go. We're now copying our, let's see, panning? No panning. Volume. A little bit. No, I want to do this at the bar. Copy this, go to melody, triangle, volume, paste, and then put in the missing information. Oh, FL Studio really sucks with automation. Okay, wait, did we put that? Oh, we want some stuff here. Okay, now we want our vibrato. Okay, so let's copy this. Go to melody, triangle, pitch envelope, paste, and then Alt X. And then we'll put 0 around here. Okay, now I'll save this as a preset. This is now what used to be our triangle will now be our rounded triangle. And now this is our, but can we get a triangle by just doing that? The jagged edges make it like have this satisfying brightness. So I don't think we can do that. Ah, but now it ruins my selection. I can't undo that. So yeah, now I have to go and drag it in again, which is not a big problem. It's just annoying because FL Studio. That FL Studio doesn't have an undo button for that. Okay, so let's now save this. Over our triangle. This is our true triangle now. It's a little fast. Lovely. Okay, now we can save this preset again now that it has the right vibrato. Okay. So now we have all that. Very good. No detuning or anything. Okay, now we can move on to our drums. Our drums are pitched up high for some reason. Lovely. This is our other crash, but we have a tambourine. Okay, so let's copy this. Let's go to drums. But actually, our drums start right away. Ah, I didn't notice that. So now we need to move this over. Let's copy the notes first. Let's clone this timpani. Let's hold Alt and move this down to the bottom. Let's call it drums. Actually, yeah, let's call it snares so we can have our crashes independently. Let's paste this here, but FL Studio, did it forget our selection? No, it didn't. We just copied it from the piano roll. I mean, from the channel rack. Let's Alt-C to change this to channel 10, because our drums live in channel 10. And then let's go to part 10, and let's turn off the reverb. Let's make this an SC88 Pro Map Orchestra drum set. Now we have some rolls in here, but first I want to put that space back into the see, this is like completely starting at the beginning. Yes, okay. So we have 2 bars besides the it starts at bar 2 with not including the downbeat the timpani does. Okay, so let's go here. Let's put our downbeat. It's half a beat, so we want to start here. Oh, wow. FL Studio ruined my There we go. Now we just need our automation to come back too. I think that actually still works. No, wait, because it would be 2 steps. Control I, that's really annoying. Why would you do that? Like, no, I do not want this. And then it doesn't even undo it whenever I press undo. That's ridiculous. Now this isn't even in the right place anymore. It just ruins everything. Okay, so now let's just try putting in 2 bars here. Lovely. Okay, now the next part that we need to move over is this, the volume. This one has to be exact. So let's go avoiding this thing, but actually only do one at a time. Let's insert 2 bars and then half of a beat. Control insert, and now that lines up. Okay. Now let's go and make, there's like a lot of rolls in here, snare rolls. Will you restore Deoxy's theme? Yes, I will, Andreas. Welcome. All right. So yeah, now let's go and to all these really rapid notes, let's replace them with a roll. So let's go reduce this. Now the rolls live down here. And then we can sort of quantize this. But the rolls are velocity is supposed to be down here. Okay, so I'm holding Alt to bypass the snap grid. Nice. Lovely. Okay. Oh, wow. This snare is, like, for some reason panned to the left. That's ridiculous. Let's put it down. Maybe this snare isn't. Nice. Workaround for, Sound Canvas VA being a bad plugin. Alright, so now our crashes and cymbals. Let's go and cut this, and we're going to paste this to a new thing. Which we will call cymbals, since it includes a tambourine, which is not a crash. But now this is going to be the Piatti crash. And then I think this is going to stay here. This will be our tambourine. Now this should also be a Piatti crash. And it's internally panned, so let's go into it and we'll go to Advanced, select Concert Cymbal 1. Let's turn it to center. Okay, good. Now let's go for our tambourine. Turn it to center. Okay, good. Okay, perfect. Now we've got all our pieces. Let's go and put them together. Let's remove GBA MuseRipper's Shameless Self-Promotion tag and go to Melody. Drop that in. Let's put a half a beat. Put a downbeat here. Let's go to bass. It's supposed to be here. I think so. Yeah. And now let's go to drums. Okay. Now let's give everything mixer tracks. Let's trumpet. Actually, let me just put these numbers. This will be faster, since we'll have to rename it anyway. 6, 7, no, not 8. This one's 8. This can go in the same mixer track. Wait, no, it's not at the same time. This is at the same time. This will go at the same mixer track. Okay. So now we've got up to 13. You've got 13 mixer tracks. Let's go drag them all, drag the default into all of them. Okay, now let's go solo each one and like listen to them. Let's call this trumpet. Trumpet. Okay, so now we have, that's some pretty high notes, and it's also very well distorted. So I don't think we need to do much on that. Let's send this to reverb. I like it. You can maybe give it a little more saturation. Lovely. Okay, so that's good. Let's go now solo the next one. All this strings. Now let's up the saturation on this. A lot. And the excitement. Actually, the trumpet needs, I don't think we need the, I think it's plenty, got enough sharpness as it is. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we don't need that. Let's go to our strings. Okay, this one I think might need some coaxing out. So let's see, do we have any? Yes, we do. Okay, so let's go. We don't have any extra channels on this, so let's just go to channel 1 of the strings. No. Volume 1. And which is empty, so let's go and link to controller, articulator 1. And then let's copy the notes. Lovely. Let's go and boost our volume multiplier. So we're like 175. We don't need it boosted that much. Let's go to here. Yes. Let's give the strings reverb too. Turn the trumpets down a bit. We have French horns. Give it reverb. Give it some more saturation. Oh, that's too much. Lovely. Give it a little more brightness. Let's put an EQ on it and boost the transient. Turn it down a bit. Okay, now let's check this out, whatever this is. Oh, it's our bass. Let's call this pulse bass. Remove the chorus. Boost the bass. Lovely. Why is this another trumpet? Oh, it's the second trumpet. Okay, we don't need that to have a mixer track all its own. But now this one's probably going to be pushing the saturator too much. Okay, so this, we can drag in the regular default, like the blank preset. We have a harp. Lovely. Let's get some more shine on that. Lovely. All right. Now let's give that reverb. Nice. Okay, let's see what this is. Probably our tubular bells. Yes. Call this tubular bells. Tubular bells. And then let's give it reverb. So this one starts here. Lovely. Now let's go and boost the highs and also boost the exciter. Yes. Turn it down a bit. Nice. Now we have our timpani. Let's boost the bass in here. You can boost the saturator. Boost the exciter. Give it reverb. Turn it down a bit. I want this to peak at 6 on the master. Turn down some of the bass. Lovely. Now this can go to immediately down because that's way too loud. Let's call this pulse. And remove the chorus. Now this can go also immediately down to 15 decibels. Let's go call this triangle. And let's remove the chorus. Lovely. Now let's call this snares. I like that. I like that already. Okay, now our crashes. We will remove the exciter, turn down the highs. Let's up the saturator. And put the highs back a little bit. Let's call it cymbals, because we're also actually doing the yes, the tambourine too. So let's give it reverb. Let's also give the snares reverb. Now let's hear the whole thing. Let's see, does Mew have a music in this game? Yes, he has two songs. There's the battle, and then there's when he appears, I think. No, wait, I'm not sure. You have to go look up the, actually I have it right here, let's see. Yeah, we only have, there's just one battle theme for Mew. Lovely. Gorgeous. All right. let's go Maximus. Let's limit our lows to between 3 and 6. Let's also make sure that they get up that high. Let's boost them a little. We just had to wait for the timpani to come in. I think we just need more timpani now. Yes. Love it. Okay, now our mids, let's cap those at 3. Lovely. Perfect. Now our highs, cap at 9. Lovely. Everything's behaving pretty well. We can boost the highs on our French horn even more. Now for the tubular bells, let's get that transpire on it. Good. Lovely. Nice. Now let's cut the intro off. Then let's select it and Control D to loop. Lovely. Okay, what to do for an ending? Let's see. Maybe, because this is a pretty good resolution, is maybe... There might be a satisfying one-note resolution in here. So we have... We're in drums right now. So it's like... And then there's like an F sharp down here. So first it starts off doing, let's see. And then we go up to, so this is basically just a minor third. And then we're going up to an E power chord. followed by an F sharp, which makes it a sus4 chord. So we're going from here to here. And then we do this is a something weird. We have the tritone here. This is a diminished flat third, something like that. And then down here we have an F sharp. So that makes it a B dominant. Yes, okay. Okay, and then we resolve, sort of have a, oh, that's the last one. So we're going from like E sus4 to so maybe we want to go from, let's see, and then if we follow the pattern, we go down to F sharp. So we would go so we would do dun, dun. Do 2 5 1, it'd be like dun. No, that would be, you'd just be following the circle of fifths. Yeah, that could be satisfying. Let's see, let's try that. Because it starts like, let's see, it just doesn't even. So that would be, we would want to go to, no, we can't resolve to, this would be F sharp minor. So this would be dun. And then we would go to actually, let's see. Yeah, that would be the, no, we'll stick with this. Trumpet number 2 can go down to C sharp. Lovely. And then our bass will do, oh, that's weird. Yeah, we have no downbeat here. Okay, so we'll just hang around on F sharp then. No, that sounds bad. Why does that sound bad? So we're going to an F sharp minor chord. Maybe again we're in a major. What if we do this? No, that still doesn't work. Dun, 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 dun. I think if we would probably want to not do this, let's see, do like that. Maybe that chord was right, it was just the phrasing. Or maybe we'll just do a subtractive one. Why don't we... Let's, put this, and then merge this, excluding this part. Merge this into one ending, and then we'll do dun, dun, dun. Or wait, what if we go back to E? What if we go, yes. What if we go back to E, solid E major? Oh yeah, that's good. Yes, because B dominant is the 5 of E major. Doesn't matter if we keep going down. We can't just keep going down the circle of fifths. It's not gonna. That's not a resolution. Makes sense. Okay. Lovely. What about my bass? Where's my bass going? Ah, here we go. Lovely. Now let's make this louder. Okay. And let's do a timpani note here at E. No, it would be... Yes. And then our cymbals will do a crash. No, but in channel 10. Yes. Lovely. And actually, I kind of want to make a crash here too. And a timpani here. Lovely. I love it. Okay, that's great. What else? Oh, I want to do A and B comparisons now. We're almost done. We're almost there. Let's do some A and B comparisons. Let's go Frontier. Remove the thing, and let's turn this down a bit. It's pretty loud. Ooh, what's missing here? I think the snares need to be louder. I think the envelope on the the sustain on the bass is not what it should be. I think it's making it too benign. That's good. That harp is a little loud. Strings are a little loud. Maybe we just need more bass on them. Get some more bass on that. Let's get the synths to be louder too. It's filling out. Love it. Okay, now this this is done. I think this is done. Yeah. So this will be on YouTube today. I'll go and make the video, and then we'll come back. And what's next is Battle Factory. Yes, Battle Factory is next. Okay. So we'll go and then come back maybe in an hour or two. I have to eat too, so maybe in an hour or two we'll come back. All right, y'all. Thanks for coming to the stream, and this will be Jam and Sam signing off until a few hours. Coming back in a few hours. Cheers, y'all.